Hey everyone, and welcome to the show tonight. Newcastle versus Wolves. Sorry I was a bit late. I got a new intro that I've been working on. I hope you saw that, and give me the thumbs up if you can see and hear me, and let me know if you like my little intro that I've done tonight. Fancy new opening screen. Yeah, I worked on that today. Actually, just something I put together. So I hope you like it. I've got the old Wolf-tastic mug today. Oh, so yeah, sorry I'm slightly late. But hopefully my little intro was worth it, eh? I'll be trying to work on that for all the other ones. It's showtime, definitely. So let's see who we've got in the house. Oh, Nuno's on at the moment. Let's have a look what Nuno's got to say. One player less on the bench.
Yeah, I think we are playing good. I think we are performing.
You said we're playing good. I'll come down and see who we've got in a second.
I believe that a new challenge in front of us. So Newcastle today is going to be very tough, and we have to be very competitive.
Connor Cody's talking now. Yeah.
It was really sad news this week that he passed away. He sounds like he was a real character in the club.
Massive character, huge loss.
Talking about Graham Hughes that we lost yesterday.
Everybody at Molyneux, everybody at Compton, all the supporters. He's a really, real big character and someone we're going to miss very, very much because, like I said, he was a massive part of this football club. And what he used to do at Molyneux was fantastic, and he'll be massively missed by all of us. Yeah, a very special man, someone that we will always remember. Our thoughts are their family, but he'll be.
They're talking about Graham Hughes, the club historian who passed away yesterday, aged 87. Been at Wolves in many roles over 40 years.
It's a sad moment, but I hope we
all the Wolves players be wearing black armbands today.
And Wolves are at St James's Park.
And I'm sure that they're going to want to win for Graham tonight, for definite. Win it for Graham, Merv, Carl. Sad news about Graham. Will be sadly missed by all Wolves fans and community. Absolutely. So, guys, let's get with the score predictions. Put your score predictions and where you're watching from in the world and who with. I always find that fascinating. I'll try and read them out. So Mark's going 3-1. Let's do it for Graham. Probably listen to when they get back to Molyneux, hopefully. Oliver Critchlow, 3-1 to Wolves. Mike Dean, inconspicuous. Well, we know he's going to award a penalty against us, doesn't he? 2-1 to Wolves. Katie's going 2-1. Leo Costa, 2-1 from Sweden. Fella, drop me a message on my Instagram and let's get you on the international fan section. 3-0 for Carl in Dorset, and he's with Man United fans. Tenbury Wells, 2-1 to Wolves. 3-1 to Wolves from Harry to concede first. Andy's watching from Albrighton. Jacket Potatoes going for a 4-4 draw. Chris is 1-0. James is going 3-0. Watching on my own is Sarah's very ill. I'm sorry to hear that she's not well, James. Send her my love and best wishes. Brian Devaney, 3-1 to Wolves in Wolverhampton. My good friend, Tuber Wolves, Craig. Evening DD, any win will do. Don't care how many, scrappy or a win, absolutely. Roger Tomlinson's 3-1. Brian's hoping for a win up the Wolves. Sean's 1-1. The Vinyl Revival's back, everyone. 2-0. And for Mr. Wolves, Graham, absolutely. Wolves FC, Wolf 2-0. IPTV is going for a 4-0. Mark's in Suffolk. Andy's going 3-1. And Sandhurst Wolves 1-1. James and Jack from Portsmouth. Mom will only watch if you're on. Well, that's nice. And hi to James and Jack and your mom. Sandhurst 1-1. Smoky Dragon from 3-1. I reckon he's in Cardiff. Randy, Torres Reloaded. he doesn't like. I can't pronounce the name. Harry will have to hope for a Adama turns up. Yeah. Kyle's 3-1. Kieran's going for Kieran's going for 3-1. Daniel's 3-0. Julie Lucas 2-0. Eddie is 2-0 for Wolves and from Rugeley. Katie's not sure about the ref. X-Pro's back, another regular 2-1. Daman XD. I like it. 3-0 Pedro Neto hat-trick. That'd be amazing. Fun facts is the only fish in the Premier League where neither side has kept a clean sheet. Is that right? In the last 3 seasons, yeah. 2-1 Rebecca. Alexander King is in Australia. Fantastic. How you doing, mate? 2-1. This is commitment. I love it when we've got people all over the world watching. Again, get in touch on Instagram about the international fan. Leanne's 2-0 to Wolves. Another regular. Roger, regular. William Jose. Yeah, let's hope he does. Stuart McKinley. He's in Spain. Fantastic. Carl's 1-1. Jaden's 1-1. So it's frequent in this matchup, isn't it? It's been a lot of 1-1s recently. And, yeah, it's great to have everyone back. Been having a relaxing day today. And if you're wondering when extra time with me and Amy's going to be, it will be tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. So if you do want to get involved with that, drop me a message on Insta or as you need to really send the Always Wolves Facebook page a message and we'll get you on tomorrow morning. Kadir's from Pakistan. Again, Kadir, if you're from Pakistan, drop me a message on Instagram, fella, and let's get you on the international fan reaction for your country. Brilliant. PKOK is from Halzo in 2-1. Rebecca's had the vaccine. It's knocked her off balance today. I had mine the other week and I was fine, but it affects people differently. Josie and Neto to score. So yeah, so don't forget, guys, this video is being supported by BoyleSports, and these are the latest odds. Jose, Wolves to win, 5-4. Let me just read this out to you. Odds with BoyleSports. 5-4 Wolves to win. 4-1 Wolves to win with both teams to score, and it's 7-2 Neto to score and Wolves to win. Some great odds on the BoyleSports app. So if you look in the description below this video, there's a link and you get a £10 free bet, and it also helps me out as well. And whilst before we start the match as well, please smash a like on the video for me. Oh, they're just playing the last-minute goal against Newcastle. I went first season. Doherty, boom. We went ballistic, we did. Yeah, smash a like on the video because YouTube like it for the algorithm. So if you can all do that for me and give me a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. I appreciate that. Jack is going to be 69-0. Rogers had the vaccine a few weeks ago. Derek's in the house. Oh, that Lee Mason decision. Crikey. Nuno was right to complain about him. Paul Somerset Wolf. Hi, mate. 2-1. He's going Jedi Gremlin. Love that name. 2-1 to Wolves. Brighton. Well, you say they were robbed, Jack, and they were robbed on that decision. It was ridiculous. But they did have 2 penalties, and they managed to miss both of them. So if you get 2 penalties, you've got to put at least 1 away, haven't you? Andy's good. And my dad will be watching at half-time. He's told me he prefers to watch me at half-time rather than the match, and he can get it on his phone. But he's not very good at joining in the chat. He watches it on the telly, or he puts me on the TV on his YouTube, but he's not good at joining in the conversation because he's not technical like that. But he will be watching at half-time, so he can all say hello. And we do have a lovely guest, which you'll be very happy about at half-time as well. Eddie Andrews, my dad says hello. His name's Mark. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Probably should have won, but that's football. Mom will open on Maltesers if Wolves score. That's what we're talking about. I like Maltesers as well. I've got to be honest with you. Off to Portugal, so I take a spare WW shirt to leave, as I don't think they've heard of us. I love it. Oh, Merv, you're going to have to try Finn's mom on your own, mate. Seriously. You know, I don't have that. You know, you're probably going to have a better chance of getting her on. I know you've got a thing for her, buddy. Mike Dean as well, yeah, tonight. I've got my my Always Wolves-tastic mug. And if you do want any of my merchandise, because I haven't mentioned this for absolutely ages, if you type in the code Dazzle10, this one here, and there's loads of different designs. We've got like the Wolf-tastic, we've got the Proud Wolf, we've got the Always Wolves shirt. Look, guys, today I've got the navy blue. There's all sorts of colours, all sorts of designs. You can get cups, mugs, phone holders. You can get cases. You can get bags. There's about 6 designs and in multiple colours, and there's stuff for ladies and kids. So if you haven't already checked that out, I know quite a few of you've got some bits and bobs. I've not mentioned it, but you do get your little discount, Dazzle 10. Must win. I'm not saying it's a must win, to be fair, because I think we're in good position now. So the other thing that I need you to do, guys, is if you've in any WhatsApp group or Facebook groups or any Instagram groups or any app groups or anything like that, share the link on those groups. Let's see whether we can get it up to over 200 in the stream again tonight, like we did the last time. That was amazing. Carl, I'm ordering some mugs. Good on you, mate. And when you do, tag me on Instagram because I'll put it up on my story. Oh, your brother's a Newcastle fan. Wishes best of luck. That's great. I'm fine. I didn't have any problems with the jab. Game videos is excited. Have I got anything for the car? That's a good point, actually. There's some stickers. I think you can get a sticker.
It's not a car sticker.
It's just a sticker. You put it on your bump. It's a bumper sticker. Hi, Joshua. Wolves have gone unchanged as well tonight, haven't they? So what did I go as my score prediction? If you watch my preview, what did I go as? This is what I'm talking about. PK, okay. The links below. He's won £75 today of £2 off the BoyleSports app I sent him. So that's what we're talking about. Well done, mate. Brilliant. Share that link with your friends as well, will you? Yeah, 3-0. I'm glad that you've won. That's made me a happy chap. I love to see you guys winning. And the link to the BoyleSports promotional offer is in the description below. Yeah, Joe Moutinho's 100th game tonight. PKK, you owe your point. I've sent it on so many times. Don't worry about that. It's all good. Hey, we might be having membership soon as well, so I'll be interested to know if you have. There's going to be 3 levels. What sort of extra bonus stuff or things you'd like if you were to become a member that you wouldn't get on the normal streams? Obviously, continue doing my normal stuff. But what extra bits would you like? Back 3, Moutinho's 100th game, yeah, not kicked off yet. And Rebecca's gone 3-0, 2-1, AVFC 3-1. 100th game. Hi, David. How you doing, David Mole? Sue, 2-0. They did play okay last week. Wolves will win. Midfield is just better. Hopefully, right. Tenbury Wells Market 3-0. That's right, I did. Jared's back. Many fun adventures. He's late, but he's here. Very sad news about Graham, wasn't it? With a, yeah. I've got Elvis. Elvis is actually Elvis.
You can see better there.
Elvis was on the floor, but he's back now. Here he is. You can just see we've called Elvis because he's got a name tag. He's with the Ducks over here, the other Ducks. You just don't get on the pedestal. Just a reminder for everyone on the be polite, no spamming. I have put a little timer on it, 25-second interval between people because you do get the odd people that come on and like to spam and that spoils it. So I've put a 20. It's going down a little bit. I'm just judging how it goes, but I put a 25-second. So you can send a message every 25 seconds. It just makes the conversation nice. Might drop it a little bit more, seeing how it goes tonight. It's just to stop any little trolls that appear. And we're up and running. So I need to change the to the minimal, and I need to be putting on the score. And I need to be getting... There we go. I'm feeling confident. I've gone with the 3-0, haven't I? Well, you say that, but you say about Dendoncker, we kept a clean sheet the last game. And since he's been there, we've done okay. We've taken 10 points out the last 12, so he's done all right, hasn't he? Newcastle are going to start fast, I think. Free kick. Shaf, my main man, we'll be back playing tennis. Are you going to come on tomorrow morning, Shaf, on the extra time? Just remember, don't shout out if anything happens before I see it. If I'm ahead of you in the stream, just pause me until you get level with your TV. The TV's ahead. Just pause that, and then we're all synced up. They're going to be, they're hungry, aren't they, for points, Newcastle? Wolves have got to make sure that we're starting off early. And we're in the second minute. Throw into Wolves. I can see us going for Maximus next year if Newcastle go down. He looks good. Wasn't he in Gladiator? Aurelius Maximus. Husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. Great film. Crowded near the bottom, Carl. I think it's fair to say Sheffield and Albion have gone. I know Albion got to win tonight. I just can't see any way of them. Thingy, just can't see it. Yeah, Raul's the man. When he's fit, hopefully be back before the end of the season. Looking promising. I don't think we need to slow the play down, Harry, because when we do that, we just look very static. We need to be moving the ball fast. That's when we've been at our most effective. When we've been hesitant in our passing, it gives them time to set. We need to be sharp, quick, and decisive. Newcastle are going to be pressuring us early doors. They need the points more than us. Massive. Yeah, well, all the West Brom fans tonight will be willing to win for Wolves, that's for sure, and the Fulham fans. Steve's going for a 2-0. Jared's going for a 1-0. I've gone with a 3-0. I've got the last two results correct. Oh, that's good play. Oh, then bad control. I reckon Jose is going to score tonight. Should have put some money on that. In fact, can you do me a favour? Can you put a 3-0 to Wolves? Because that's my score prediction. Make sure we do it on BoyleSports. And can we put a Wolves win with Jose to score? Well, absolutely. Then if Albion have got any chance, they're going to need us to beat. They're going to need us to beat Newcastle, or they're not. Newcastle, it's early doors. Another free kick coming in. Newcastle on the offensive. They're hungry, but we're hungry like the wolf. Another. Yeah, it's a good free kick from Newcastle, but it's straight at the keeper. Wolves haven't defended. That's 2 again. Set pieces, Shaft. Set pieces. You're not wrong, mate. I think you're right, PK. Okay. Newcastle are hungry. They're desperate for points. But Wolves have got our mojo back, haven't we, recently? If we can get anything like what we've played the last couple of games, we'll do all right. Lisa's going for a 1-0. Big time, because like Leeds had so many overloads at the back post on set pieces. The goat's in the house. How you doing, mate? Good to have you back. Here's oh dear, Pua from Neves. I tell you what, that was the if Neves is on it, we tend to really think. If he's off it, we struggle. So I'm hoping that's not a sign. Yeah, John, we're only 2 points short of last season, but if you think about last season, how far Liverpool were in front. And teams have got games in hand on us, but oh, look at Neto. You got to love Neto. Oh, go on, son. Neto does well. Neves poor pass, yeah, should have played him in. Going down. Sheffield, Albion. And you know what? I think Fulham will get out of it. I think it'll be 1 out of Newcastle and Brighton. Oh, definitely, Carl. I think Fulham will get out of it. Brighton, you know, you don't. I mean, they were unlucky, but you don't miss 2 penalties like they did today. Yeah, Jared's going with Brighton as well. Offside there. If you've just joined the stream, thanks ever so much for joining. Really appreciate you coming and joining the conversation in here. And hopefully you'll consider joining the channel. We have pretty much daily content, loads of reactions, pre-match. We've got a phone-in show, live shows, and we've got a great community of people. Yeah, Chef, I'm not sure though, man. I just saw him today. Oh, James, thank you very much, mate. Wish on magic for my mom to feel better. Unfortunately, Dave guest isn't arriving until 2 tomorrow, but would still like to come on the extra time show. Okay, mate. Magic is going to get the wish. I'm rubbing it for you. Hold on, let's just take the bit of the banner off at the bottom for you so you can see better. Thanks for that, James. There's Magic, and sending love and best wishes to your mom. Can you, that she feels a lot better tomorrow. And thanks ever so much for supporting the channel, mate. I appreciate it. What is wrong with your mom anyways? It's not like she's not got any like COVID symptoms or anything like that, has she? Maximum, he's a good player, he is. Art from San Diego, how you doing, mate? Red Fox has made it. Mark's here. All good. We're in the 10th minute. It's fair to say that Newcastle have been the better team in these first opening minutes of the game. Another cross coming in. Needs to be dealt with. That's a foul. Doing good. Simon from Christchurch in New Zealand. What I love, we've got people from all over the world watching. It's fantastic. It is such a great community. Here's Traore. Loses the ball. Oh. Yes, Amido. Oh, Mad Brideground. Well, she just needs a dark room, and hopefully she'll be feeling better tomorrow. Carl, hope your dad feels better soon as well, mate. Craig, we're a little bit off the pace yet. Daisy, a million times I've said don't shout out things that happen before I see them myself. That goes for Dixon and stuff, because now I've seen in the comments now what's happened before I've seen it on the TV. So that spoils it for me and for you guys, because you don't get a really proper reaction. So just remind you, don't do that. So if you're ahead of me, just pause your TV until you're lined up with me. Because that's kind of like a yellow card thing. But obviously I'm just letting it go this time. The lucky gods are with us at the moment anyway. We've had a lot of luck in the last few games, and the lucky gods are with us. The duck gods. So no problem. You may not realize. You're fairly new, so maybe you didn't realise. We do need it. I do agree with that. We need to get another real top centre back in the summer, because if Nuno does want to go to this back four as well as the back five, as much as we love Cody and Cody's great, I don't think he can play in the back two. I think he could play just in front. I mean, again, we've just given the ball away. I think he could play just in front of the back two, at the back of the midfield. Well, they're desperate for points, aren't they? And we only really need one win to be safe. But, you know, we're on a good run. We want to keep it going. Got Man City on Tuesday. Newcastle are desperate for points. All of the bottom three. You just know that the Albion fans, the Fulham fans, the Brighton fans, the Burnley fans, they're all going to be wanting Wolves to win this one. Yeah, I think he can do a job in the back two, but I just don't think he looks comfortable in a back two. I think Bolly would be great, and we need another centre back. We've had Duck in everything, exactly right. Yeah, we'll beat Man City. Don't worry about that. We always do all right against Man City. But yeah, fair to say, Newcastle have been the better side the first 15 minutes of the game. We're just entering the 50th minute. Here's Traore cutting inside. You're seeing this a lot more. Semedo to Neto. Neto, great cross, headed out. Neves heads it back in. Newcastle win the ball back. They hack it out again. Maximus has got the ball there. Dendonker's following him. He's turned inside. Great overlap here. This is for Newcastle. Cross. And that's going to be dealt with. And the keeper's letting that play off. It bounced out of Patricio. I think that would have been a foul. But Martinez switches it to Semedo. Semedo's knocking it out to Neto, who knocks it back into Dendonker, into Neves. Wolves looking to move the ball. And oh yes, nice one from Traore. He's got him for pace. He's run into him again. He's still got the ball. He's got right on the thing. Cross, great cross. It's long. It's going to stay in. It's out to Neto, right by the byline. Neto blocked. Wolves win the ball back again. This is better. This is better. Semedo, Neto, Tino, Neves. Come on, shoots over the bar. It's fair to say that Newcastle have been the best side the first 15 minutes. Jaden, the clue's on the screen, mate. What's the stats the first 15? Martinho knocking the ball about. Yes, I think we're slightly edging back into the game. That's fair comment.
65% possession to Newcastle. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target.
So yeah, 65% possession to Newcastle, 2 shots and 1 on target. So yeah, Claire, they definitely had more possession.
Eyes are focused on the ball, knows a sliding challenge is required, just gets a corner there from Neves.
Yeah, I feel positive about it, to be fair. I'm not stressing.
Well, it's been a promising start for Steve Bruce in this game, just what they needed, but of course they need a goal to go with it.
Yeah, end product, that's what it's all about from Steve Bruce. I mean, you saw Sam Maximum earlier on, setting up Almiron on the left-hand side. He might have gone himself, and of course, Almiron with that wonderful chance he had when he broke the offside.
Not a great start now. I don't think that's necessarily the case about Maximus and Adama. I just think it gives us another option.
Positive start though for Newcastle. As Hayden has returned, Cody towards Semedo. Neto. Neves.
Probably end up a dodgy pen. You wouldn't be surprised. Oh, come on. Won the ball back. That's good play from Adama. That was winning the ball back. Oh, he's fouled. See, this is what you're seeing because Wolves are playing more of these inverted winger type things where you can see Adama and Neto having the option to come in field where there's a lot more space. I think that suits us and our style of play when the wingers can come inside rather than go on the outside, because when he's got that much field and grass to run into, he's going to draw fouls, and he's going to have more open space. I don't know whether he's going to go left, whether he's straight on or right. I like to see that. It means that we've just got more options. Hi, Alison. Welcome back, mate. He draws players to the open space. That's bang on, yeah. Here comes the free kick. Nice free kick in. Oh, too close to the keeper. Good to have you back, Andrew. Come on, Wolves. Oh, hey, Marcus. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I think that might be Harry switching. It keeps the opposition guessing.
Shelby, birthday boy. We need assistance here from the Civils and Clark.
Andrew, that's great to hear. How did it go? Are you okay? Feeling all right? You need to get them Maltesers open then, don't you? Well, it's a big opportunity for Willie and Jose. Crikey, another shot on target from distance. Rui's right behind it. Because if he wants to secure that move to the Premier League, it does seem a little bit like... I don't think I've even noticed him, have you? Jose? Hopefully he'll pop up. But sometimes Rui, Jimenez can be just the same. Donker did quite well there in the end. Oh, yeah, Steph. Good. Crikey, that's another shot on target. Steph, better late than never. Hi, Ben. Come on, Wolves, says Shaff. Got in their own way then, but Wolves... It's a typical first half performance from Wolves at the moment, isn't it? What did you go for as your score prediction? 2-0. I tell you what, bit to the left. That's he's struggling there.
I'm not convinced that I'm not scoring. Looking at this.
Time check, Carl. Good question. Just gone past 22 minutes. I'm on 22 and 11 seconds. PK Sways, big fan from America, and I'm from New York City. How you doing? Well, make sure you subscribe, fella, and hit the bell. I don't know, but he did score the last game, and it was chalked up because it hit the keeper and went in. He made that goal. That's straight out. It's fair to say we're just coming up to, we're just literally halfway through the first half. And you have to say that the first quarter of the game has been won by Newcastle.
Give your teammates something to go and attack. So he needs to take a bit of care and help his teammates out there.
Oh, come on, Smade. You've got to do better than that. I'll tell you what, we've got away with one there. Harry, you shouted out before again, so that's your warning. If you shout out before I get to it, that's like a yellow card.
sets it up here.
So that's your little ref talking to. Next time you will get a yellow card, which means you'll be out 5 in the sin bin. I'll tell you what, Patricio's done well there again. I'll tell you what, we are having a run of luck at the moment. Since the Ducks have come back from Marbella and Elvis has been in the side, we've been having the lucky, the rub of the green. So that's they've hit the post. They've had a goal disallowed for offside. Anything sound familiar about the Arsenal game here? We've just not been on it tonight.
Inside the penalty box as well. There. I think you're looking for him to find a better angle. It's a really good save in the end from Rui Patricio. Warlock should score.
Got away with it. And the Leeds game as well, yeah. Like I say, we're having our overdue run of luck. Hi, Jordan. We've created absolutely nothing in the first 25 minutes. But we're 0-0, so it's okay. Newcastle can feel very unlucky that they're not 1-up at this stage. Apple crumble and ice cream. I've got a nice half-time snack as well. So if you just recently joined, guys, thanks for joining the stream. Please join in the conversation. Let us know where you're from. Introduce yourselves to everyone. Real friendly bunch on here. Another shot. Crikey, how many shots is that now? That's got to be about...
Look at the skill and the drop of the shoulder here. Absolutely magnificent. Takes him away from Jarlatinho.
Maxime, he's a good player, though, isn't he? Rick plays, guys. I think I teach big kid that held hostage.
Such a good start from Newcastle. So many attempts at goal. So many good attempts.
Yeah, they played well against against Man United, didn't they, Carl?
Getting them on target. Rui Patricio's making some big saves for Wolves.
It's always a worry when you have that amount of chances and you don't score, especially when you're hovering uncomfortably above the relegation zone.
They're desperate for the points, but the longer this game goes on and it stays like this, the better it is for us. I don't feel we have turned up yet, Brian, either. We're just not on it again. Regular pool first half, I know. Great block. Great block. I will come and read the comments in a second as soon as the little break in play. Go on, Traore. Malta, hi, fella. Charles, drop us on a message on Instagram to be on the international fan. Dazzling Dave without the G. Time check. I don't know. That looks like it's zoomed in. Might have to. There's all sorts of problems. Seems to be at the moment with the strip with the TV. It's like super zoomed in. You might have to come out of this and go back in again. We've got technical difficulties with the.
Anyone else got an issue?
Yeah, holding his right knee, it looks like. Is it here as he came in on the challenge?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Painter for the shot at goal.
Oh, Almiron's down.
So good, so promising.
Hey, Stephen.
Leaves a lot to be desired. Hopefully he'll be able to recover from that knock. They need him.
Thing is, we haven't really been in the game at all, have we? I mean, but we're still 0-0. So I just feel like we're going to win the game. I'm quite chilled out at the moment. There certainly needs to be some words said at half time. Let's hope we can get in level pegging. We're getting overrun, like you say. Offering little, they says. Offering nothing at all at the moment.
Sorry, I think they're forcing the Wolves into a back five rather than a back three. You can see that Semedo and Johnny dropping deep, trying to help out.
Rick plays games. Yeah, I must admit, Jose seems to be anonymous in this game at the moment. Here's Semedo. He's got better and better as the season's going on. Here's Neto. He's chipped in. Great chance. Oh. Great flick from Neves. And the keepers, that's our best opportunity of the game. Close. High.
He gets on target. He doesn't take it cleanly.
Crikey. It was about 65% Newcastle. Corner to Wolves. 3 Wolves players on the centre, on the penalty spot. 2 in the 6-yard box. Martinho on the edge of the area. Oh no, Semedo. Called, crossed in, headed out by Shelby. Semedo. Wolves have possession. Crossfield ball. That's going to be picked up easily. Oh no, just out.
Just to get them into that last shot, trying to get something going, but he knows his team are capable of a lot more.
You'll find out who the half-time guest is at half-time. Cody on the ball, is it? No, it's... There's Cody. Long crossfield ball from Cody. That's a good ball. Traore, that's nice. Blocked off, though. Out, throwing for Wolves. Well, I think... Hi, Quinn. Yeah, not too bad. But it's been a nice, relaxing day. What did you say? Oh, Neto. Well done, son. No, wrong decision. Cross the but. Here's Traore. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Knocks it. Oh. Scrappy. Neves. Wolves being forced all the way back to Cody. That's all right. Well done, Traore. That's great play. Go on, son. Get the ball right. Oh! Oh! Traore does so well here. And he gets the delivery. And then the ball's great opportunity. If it's on target, that's in the net. Just off, so close. Last 5 minutes, we've hit the post, tipped it round the thing and just missed. That's better. Should have hit the target, agreed. Got in the position though, and Traore did really well. So best period of the game, that's for sure. This is not easy for the keeper to deal with. Oh, what they're doing, Newcastle, they could be. They got the ball away. Well done for Moutinho then. Here's Traore again. He's having a growing influence on the game. That's better. This is better. Cross the ball. Oh, no. Look up, Pedro. We all want Newcastle to get beat. Yeah, I like the Six Nations. Last 5 minutes have been better. Oh, cross was too strong, got away with it. We are great in the game. They got round the back of us there, though, didn't they? That was Semedo's for the side again. How long to half time? We're in still plenty of time. We're in the 37th minute of the game. Petrol Neto. Lump forward, headed back. Lumps upwards again. We're out. Oh, well done. Foul. William Jose did really well there. He did well there. He was strong. 37th minute too. Free kick to Wolves going to be interesting. This is it going to go in swinger or out swinger? He got Moutinho and Neto on it. It's an in swinger. It's to the back post. It's not back. Throw into Wolves. There's a VAR check. Oh, it is his eye, but it's very close. I was going to say that would have been harsh. Well, he's jumping. You jump like that, don't you? When you jump in, you jump. Yeah, you do, to get height.
Not that I think it's a handball.
Against Joe Willock on loan from Arsenal.
I don't know. Wolves are starting to. Oh, Neves. See, we don't tick when Neves isn't on it, and his passing's not been on it first half. Another opportunity there.
Controlling sustained pressure in this first half so far. Newcastle's certainly been the better of the two sides.
Well done, William Jose. Lee, there's still plenty of time to go. There's still another 6 minutes yet.
They did really well defensively there, Johnny.
Well played from Cody, that was, to Semedo. Go on, Semedo.
He's doing all right, Simon.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Come on, Neto, what are you going to do? Cuts inside. Having to pass it back. Back to Connor. Out to Soyis. Jack, as soon as I can get a timer and the software allows, I'd have a timer. It doesn't. I've not got the option at the moment. Go on, God, Troy. Is that fast? The screen's froze. Knocked it long. Oh, Neto. Traore's been the best player in the first half.
Takes it past them effortlessly. And that ball to the back post, he really should be making a better connection here, Pedro Neto. He makes it look really difficult. But a side foot there, back into the area. Maybe something would have come on.
The Premier League football just keeps on coming with Super Sunday, Tottenham, Burnley from 1 o'clock. And then Chelsea host Manchester United from 4. And there's a Sunday evening game with Sheffield United take on Liverpool. And we're not even finished there. Monday night football, Everton against Southampton from 7.
Throw into Wolves. Yeah, Neto's not quite been on it, has he? Or Neves, first half.
Games 2021, 8 in all. They have been sliding towards the relegation zone.
3 minutes to half time. Here's Traore again. Oh, that's cynical. He's got fouled again. Cynical. Traore's drawing fouls left, right, and centre. Every time he runs through the centre, they just can't hold him. Free kick, very central. Very, very central. Shootable position. This is definitely within range. It's on the edge of the range. I'd say it's 30 yards out. It's very central, right in the middle of the pitch. Neto, Neves, and Martino slightly to the left of the penalty spot, centre. Neves, come on. I've not seen him do one for so long. Who's going to take it? Neto's standing around as well. It looks like Neves. Mike Dean's having a chat with the Wall. Wall are standing in the little D bit. Keeper's a foot off his line. Come on. Yeah, easy. Easy. Hey, Super Gainer. Kingdom of the Fun guys back.
Certainly gets a lot of curl on it, but right into the centre of the goal and so comfortable for the grafter.
We're in the 45th minute now. And obviously we'll be having our half-time guests for a chat. Funky free kick, yeah. But ineffective in the end. Another foul on Traore. Start leaving your ratings for the first half, guys, out of 10. Six. Here's Matinho. 7, 5, 4. Here's Traore again. Here's Neto. What are you going to do with this, Neto? Oh, what a ball across. Oh, 6.5647. Headed out. That was great ball in. No one there to turn it home, though. I think I'm going to give it a 6. Patricio's out and gets out. I think I'm going to go with a 6 for the first half. I thought we've got better this last 15 minutes. Sean's gone with a 6 and Andrew as well. Give Elvis a walk. That's better. Neto. Traore again. Shoots. Oh, dear, dear. Didn't get behind that one. Sensation has gone with a 5. Josh is a 7. Oh, that ball across there was amazing. Just couldn't. Claire's gone with a 7.5. I think it's fairly. We can probably say that it's a Newcastle. Probably fair to say they shaded it. Oh. So half-time 0-0. Hey Lucy, how you doing? Making a debut. One of my tennis partners, superstar Wolves fan. Came into the last 10 minutes. Thought we played quite well. The last 10 minutes, I thought we grew into the game, definitely. I think on balance, I'd say that probably if it was on points, Newcastle would have won the first half. Have a guess what my half-time snack's going to be today? Thanks, Didier. Look, oh, no, we weren't lucky. We did have a bit of luck. But you got to have luck. You make your own luck, don't you, sometimes? Kit Kat, samosa, Jaffa cakes. Johnny's been all right. He's doing his job. Defence has done all right, although we got away with it a couple of times, haven't we? Tunnocks, no. Iced finger, no. Salty or sweet? It's a sweet flavoured snack. Tea cake, not this time. Maltesers. Oh. Right, so my half-time guests plural, are just backstage. So I'm just going to change my little bits and pieces as I have to do. Get rid of the score and the background, and then we can bring our half-time guests. Oh,
hello. Are we on?
We're on.
Into the stream. There you go. There we go.
God.
It's our Amy with her dad Wilf, wearing a very smart top tonight. And Amy, you've got your Portugal top on today.
I've got my Portugal top on. We're not gone retro today, and Dad has his lucky polo shirt on.
I have. I wore this to the Leeds game.
That a year ago tomorrow he was wearing round the new camp and Park Güell, because where were we a year ago, Dad?
Could have been Barcelona.
We were in Barcelona.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
And so was I as well.
I know, we didn't know each other then, Dave.
No, we didn't, did we?
Right.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah,
There's loads of people that are saying hi to you and everything.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hello.
I will tell you, everyone, as well, that my dad, Magic Moss, says he's tuning in at halftime to watch the halftime chat. It's as far as he can get. He can't work out how to get on a telly, but he's be watching us. So Amy and Wilf, what's your thoughts on the first half, and what's your first half rating?
Well, very slow start, and I think we were quite fortunate. At least one down. That one that hit the post could have been offside, maybe, but I think we're a bit fortunate there. And then the offside goal, well, it was offside. I knew that straight away. So we've kind of got into it, I think, and I think I'd give them probably 6 really on the first half, because they did come into it. Although there were 1 or 2 missing players. I noticed Moutinho, Jose. He had no service. He hardly touched the ball. Pedro Neto came into it, I think, as the game went on. And the outstanding man for me on the Wolves team is Adama. I think he's been sensational. And, let's just hope he can do something. His header was great. I don't think I've seen him head the ball before. And that hit the post, actually. So he nearly squeezed that in. And, I think we've come into it. And if we can keep that up, maybe we'll get a positive result. So that's what I think so far. Amy,
yeah, that's very comprehensive. That was, mate.
Go and just leave Dad here.
You can't get a word in edgeways.
He's going to be on tomorrow on the show.
How is he going in for the phone in afterwards to join us? That'd be amazing. We'll have to put the timer on then.
Time will be dead and gone with him just now. I think very similar. I think they weren't in the game for the first half an hour at all. But they did slowly start to come into it in the last 10-ish minutes, I reckon. And I think when they got the confidence of the ball, especially Adama, Newcastle just did not know what to do. They were just fouling Adama, as most do, because that's the only way to deal with him, essentially.
Yeah.
And then when Neto had the ball. So I think they're coming into it. I think Nuno probably giving them a bit of a rollicking at half-time. So hopefully that'll put some fire up their bellies. But I think overall I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, because I just the first half hour, it was just horrendous, really.
Yeah, well, I've gone with a 6. I thought we have had a little bit of fortune. We seem to be having the luck gods on our side. The hitting the post, the offside. Newcastle obviously desperate for the points, really going for it. But I think when we got past the half-hour mark, it's kind of like we started to create some chances. And I feel like towards the end of the half, we were starting to take control of the game. And I think, like you said, Adama Traore, when he's cutting inside again through the centre of the park, he's drawing fouls. I can see a red card for a Newcastle player coming. And there has been 3 red cards in the last 6 games in this fixture.
I read this on the Wolves website that it's a high red carded game for Newcastle players, not for Wolves players. So
Wolves FC is asking Amy, do you think that Silva should start over Jose? Because he has been a bit innocuous, hasn't he?
I think it's this frustrates me a little bit with people that Jose, and I think he just needs to come into the game, and I do think his hold up play is a lot better than Silva's is, but he's not had much stick for not scoring. Whether when it was similar with Fabs, as we like to call him, everyone was on his back that he'd not scored, but Jose hasn't scored. So I am very team Fabio, and I don't think he's necessarily better than Jose, and I don't think Jose is better than Fabio, but Jose needs time, and Merv just said nobody's passing ball to Jose, which is a fair point. He's not getting the service, but Fabio wasn't getting the service either, so I think that's more of the issue, is where the service comes.
Although, just on a counter argument, you can say that Jose's not really had any chances. I mean, he didn't get fed in that last game by Pedro. He has gotten held the ball up a couple of times, but Fabio did get into 3 or 4 6-yard chances and missed the target. But Fabio was getting in the position. He did miss the goals. We haven't really seen William Jose have a shot, have we? Because he's not getting fed.
Can't think in my head where he's had a clear-cut shot.
Certainly not today, but I
in
think
recent games.
that cross that Neto made just before half time, the one that
was a beautiful cross.
I mean, I think really you expect a centre forward to be on the end of that, and where was he? I know Neves was coming up at the back, but I can't recall exactly where he was, but I'd expect a centre forward to be in the 6-yard box for that, and it wasn't.
I'm not having a go at Jose because I think he's come in and I think his presence, and I think that has helped a lot.
Oh yeah,
but
I think so.
If we were saying he came in for a like replacement of Raul Jimenez, how many goals would Raul Jimenez scored in those games? Probably 2 or 3. And
yeah. Well, that's the thing, because I mean, William Jose's come in. He's on loan. He'll want to, he's been desperate all his career to play in the Premier League. He wants that £17 million move, and at the moment, you can't really say he's doing enough to get the move. He's doing enough, and I think he is helping the team, and you can see that because he's got more strength, and he does bring players in, and which a lot goes unseen. But if he can just add a couple of goals to his game, I think if he gets that first one, he'll be up and running.
I'm all for him scoring. I was all for Fab scoring. I want him to get the goal. I want Fabio to come on and get a goal as well, because I just think they need it for the confidence. But I think you've got to be fair in your evaluation of this centre forward role, haven't you, on both players? So I think it's working with Fabio coming on. I think if Jose doesn't get into the game quickly after half time, I think we could see Fabio earlier maybe than previously.
Yes, and how do you think the defence? Obviously, it's a bit of a makeshift defence at the moment with Dendoncker and Saïd. We've seen him play there, and Cody. How do you think they've been doing? Do you think they've grown into the game? And I mean, interesting to see your opinions on Neves tonight. His range of passing doesn't seem to be quite there, and I always think when he doesn't click, we never quite click.
I think the latter question first. You can answer the first question. Is the passing seems to have been, especially in that first half hour, seemed to be dodgy throughout. The pass rate must have been quite poor, I think.
I think it's improved. Like everything, it's improved. I think Newcastle haven't scored, so you can't knock them for that. We haven't had a bit of fortune, but really, have Newcastle created anything much? There was the offside goal, okay. The one when they slipped the offside trap, but I think that might have been offside anyway. And really, have Newcastle really created anything? So that answers the question. I think they've done well.
I think that's an issue in Newcastle, and that's where they're coming down. They do get into some decent positions. They played very well against Man United in the previous game. And that Maximus is a player, isn't he?
He's a bit like Traore, isn't he, really? He can hold the ball and he can run at players, and he's dangerous. But again, he seems to have faded it. Well, hopefully I'm not saying this too soon, but he just started well. He just seemed to have gone off a little bit towards half-time, so maybe he's run out of steam. But, yeah, he's a dangerous player, and we'll have to watch him in the second half. But I think they've done all right for a makeshift defence, but they haven't really been tested, have they? That's the point. But again, they've got a clean sheet, so let's hope the traditional Wolves come and play better in the second half and get away with a win, hopefully. But anyway, we shall see.
So, do we have any thoughts on the score prediction for the second half, starting with Ames?
No.
I sent her a WhatsApp message earlier on saying, "Have you got a score prediction?" I put a laugh face on after because I'm not going to get a prediction.
I've been this for long enough now, Dave, to know that
Well,
we think it's we always think it's tempted fate score in this household, unless Dad wants to. You can.
Well, I know that Dave has forecast a 3-0. I think that could be a little bit optimistic. But
Dave's always very optimistic, though.
I am. That's true.
The optimism.
I'd like to see a clean sheet, and Wolves are always going to get their chance, and it just who it falls to. I hope it falls to Jose and he puts it in the back and we won 1-0. But I think the main thing is to get a clean sheet today, and then if we can sneak one at the other end, great. So
I'd love. I mean, if this isn't a score prediction, because I'm not predicting it, I'd say what I'd like to see happen. I'd like to see like a 2-0 win, because more than one goal, which they've not done for a while, like the difference, and then they've got a
it certainly
a
makes
clean sheet as well.
And it also makes it less nail biting towards the end.
I know, and he's his nails, so we don't want to get rid of them, do we?
So, Wilf, were you getting your pre-match tension before the game as usual?
Yeah, it was horrendous.
I was in top form today.
Took him about 40 minutes to eat his tea.
But my two girls here were, had a bit of a shock just before the match started, because suddenly they said, "It's Mike Dean." And there were two screams either side of me. And I said, "What's wrong? It's Mike Dean." We never get anything with Mike Dean.
I did scream when I saw that little face in the purple.
I hope he doesn't do this again. When it's like, unless it's the other end, it's in their area.
And then Mum was going the whole way. Well, he hates Wolves, so of course it's a free kick to Newcastle.
Been saying that. I don't think a Wolves player's been booked yet, have they?
No, it's 3 Newcastle players.
Yeah, he's probably saving it for the last minute or something like that. You know, you just know, don't you?
No, don't say that. I've just seen Andy Carroll warming up. That'll be interesting. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, set pieces it's been an issue. We've defended it at the moment. If Andy Carroll comes on, he's going to obviously be using his aerial presence to try and cause in the box. They're coming out for the second half. Thanks ever so much for joining. I don't want you to miss any of the game. Don't forget, you can join me and Amy extra time tomorrow, 11 a.m. If you want to get on, send a message to the Always Wolves Facebook page, so you can have a watch match of the day tonight, and then get up tomorrow, have a lazy morning, and then join us at 11 o'clock. How's that, Amy?
That's and everyone's got time to reflect. The reflection period. So enjoy the second half. All anything you'd like to say to the camera? Look at the camera.
Yeah, the camera. Sorry, not you. Keep looking at you. Well, good luck, Wolves.
Perfect. All right. See you later.
Bye.
There you go. Amy and her dad Wilf giving us their halftime thoughts. Thanks for all for them for joining us on this one. I'm still sticking with my pre-match. I'm still sticking with my pre-match, and I'm going to go. Still going to go for 3-0, and we're up and running in the second half. Straight on the attack. Here's Semedo. The score's on, Claire. I'll get into my half-time snack in a minute. So, my half-time snack, I'm going to show it you. That's my snack for half time. Lemon cake. No, spill my bloody soda all over the floor. You're not the only person that spilt something all over the floor. Mm-mm. That's it. Lemon cake, Carl. Jared, very nice.
Yeah.
Come on. Traore on the left-hand side of the area. Cuts inside. Coutinho. Neves. Coutinho. Oh, that's harsh on William Jose, that is. Joshua had ice cream. Very nice. Lemon cake. And Rebecca's waiting for her sushi. Very nice. I said the Burnley fans will be cheering for us tonight, Russell. Big time. This is better. This is much better start. Alexander, don't shout out before there's action and gets to me. Please. And that's part of the rules. You have to wait for me to say it, because otherwise it spoils it for me. But welcome to the channel. Hope you'll subscribe. The Maltesers are out with Jack Sack outdoor. As I like to say, my channel is the biggest multi-content Wolves channel, and that's fact. The key word is multi-content. Here's the corner coming in, short corner, out with the cross coming in, headed up into the air. Patricio punches it out. Newcastle having Wolves under a bit of pressure here. Maximus. Well done there from he's done well. Goal to Newcastle. Goal to Newcastle. And we didn't deal with I mean, Maximus has got 3 on him and he's managed to get the ball across. It's headed out by Sais. Great ball in, good header, and a great goal for Newcastle.
The build-up play was always threatening, but it's Fraser here with the quality on the cross. There's a lot of pace on it.
We got through. Dendonk has got to do better with that. Dendonk has got to do better with that. Fair play. It's a good goal, but we've started really, really well. Thanks, Roger. Disappointing that was. And we started better in the second half as well. Yeah, another game where we concede first. We've scored once in 15 games. We were all over the shop. Maximus had 3 players on him and we didn't deal with it. But it's still early in the second half. Problem is, there's no one to replace Dendonker in central defence. Free kick to Newcastle. Yeah, it's my prediction out the right this time. Oh well. Kilman don't play that side, Graham. He's left-footed. Doesn't play on the right. Or Kilman would probably be playing. He plays in the Sais position. Free kick to Newcastle. Need to defend this. Again, we fell asleep there. They've got to be more alert. Vinagre would be no good there. That's why I let him go. And I don't think Vinagre was very good defensively. He was terrible defensively. One of the reasons why he got let go. Here's Traore again. Got this. Goal kick.
is to preserve his lead. Possession. 3 points above Fulham in the relegation zone. Fulham go to Crystal Palace tomorrow. Otherwise, Fulham against Newcastle is a final day fixture in the Premier League. Just saying. Tomato. Neto. Perez. Senior. Traore. Johnny. Just picked out some action on there. Just behind him. Presented a quick break. Hasn't been as good as Neto.
Come on, Elvis. We've not lost since you've been here. Come on. Don't worry, we're still going to win this game. Not eating the old box, but it was nice.
Neto.
That's good play. Come on, Johnny.
Johnny. Neto. Come across the support now. Neves.
What? Neves hasn't been on it at all.
Okay, in the way of San Maximo.
They've got 3 on our 2 in midfield.
Even like the second go at this with Neves in close attendance.
Come on, who's going to win that ball? Scrappy, scrappy.
Conceding first this season 17 times. Same as West Brom, only Sheffield United.
Do you know what? There's only Sheffield United that have conceded first more times than us this year. Here comes Neto. What's he going to do? Look up. Look up, Neto. He just looks down like this. There's option outside of him.
One goal in his last 15 games, but having lost other on already. This is a worrying sign for Newcastle. Because Watchalong and Woodlock are both down.
Not been the best 15 minutes in the first half. We started ever so well. Guys, I'm going to just go for a bathroom break. So have a chat to the Ducks whilst we got injuries on.
He's the type of player that can pick up in the defensive area and carry the ball 30, 40, 50 yards, just take you up the pitch, give the defenders a bit of respite. He's struggling here. You wonder if he'll be able to shake that off.
missed a couple of months of the season. Steve Bruce and Newcastle missed him. It does look like game over for Alan Maxman. And of course, they lost Nigel Almiron to Nigel as well, so two key players.
You've got Dominic on the bench, they've got Matt Ritchie, Gale, of course.
Definitely not him.
I think he might look a bit more lively if he was in.
Jacob Murphy, who is going to answer the call. Seems to be a sense of urgency to come on.
As quickly as possible.
Well, he was down for a fair bit against Johnny, but luckily, John Shelby, he's going to stick it all in for a corner though.
Get any shots to the opponent, get into the byline, get in there, strong at the tackle, get it well, good timing.
They're good to go for the woodchucker. I'm just reading some of your comments. You're funny, you lot are. I'm just watching these. We need to score ducks. Duck staring at my soul again. Check Elvis, make sure he's not. Do you want a blinking contest? They're staring at their Blake fielders. Oh. No, that's not happened yet, Gary. Oh. Come on, Neto. Great play, this. Oh, cross was poor. Cross was poor. Cross was poor. I've had a shot on target. 65th minute. Something, we need a spark. Something needs to happen soon. Good ball from Neves, that was. It's outside. Come on, Pedro.
2 on target. 10 shots, 2 on target. Possession's now 50-50. Oh, Neves, good idea, bad execution. Yeah, I think we're all getting very frustrated. This is more like the Wolves that we saw a few games ago, isn't it? We're just lacking any cutting edge at the moment. It's too easy for Newcastle.
That's good to hear. He's such an influence on this team. So much quality. Looks like it's not too long before he's back in action.
Neves. Sells across to get there ahead of Traore wide through. Traore. Jose here.
Good block from Newcastle. Great control from Traore. Good tackle from Newcastle. Oh, Martinez's gone down. I think he's got a dead leg.
Yeah.
Seems to be struggling more. Maybe just quite a trailing leg there. Just struggling to recover.
Now Martinho is playing the 178 match in his career.
I think there'll definitely be changes. I think he needs to make changes soon. But where does he make the change? The only change I can see at the moment is bringing Fabio Silva on. Vitina might be an option for Neto because he's not really been on it today, Neto. Otasowo potentially in the midfield. Good play from Neto, this. But we're just, Newcastle are defending deep now. They've got something to hold on to. Here's Neves on the, no, it's not Johnny Otto. Dinks it in. It's got more goals in it, this has.
Yeah, WWFC.
It's got more goals in it. Is Morgan Gibbs White on the bench? Because it might be, I'd potentially change it to a back four and get someone in just behind the front three. Get more.
Fabio, Gibbs White, Bettina, Woody.
I can see Gibbs White, Bettina, and then coming on. This is good. Come on, Neto. What are you going to do? Going past. Crossed in. Oh, just too long. Corner to Wolves. This is better. This is better. We're just about to come up to the 70th minute mark. We really need to. Newcastle are going to get deeper and deeper trying to hold on to this point, this win. You can see Wolves now is going to start to take control of the game. It's just whether we can get the ball in the net. Because Newcastle are just going to want to get this win. Cross coming in. Hacked away by Newcastle. Picked up. Who's lost that? Neto again. He hasn't had a good game today. Cody does well there. Jared, let's just have a little bit more positivity. There's still 20, 25 minutes to go.
Pundits on here are saying we've got more than
A long way to go, a long 20 minutes. and anyone associated with Newcastle.
Be a good one, right?
Well, I'll take that right now.
Joelinton. Baker's made ready for the cross here.
He won in the box there when he crossed that ball.
Oh,
Fraser. Shelby. Joelinton. Enough, but straight out through Patricia.
He really did. It's a really sweet strike. It's a pity for Joe Linton that he's right there with
he doesn't seem to be getting any service, does he? He's not. He seems so innocuous, Jose. You just can't really say that he. But why is that? Midfield. I wouldn't say poor, Neil, but we're just not making the right decisions.
It's 2 against 3 as well.
Thanks for the donation as well, mate. Appreciate it. Top man. You get a wish on a duck. Come on!
Neves?
Neves has scored. What? I told you, David. Happy up. Neil, you're the lucky one. And I think you look. I mean, the ball coming in, and that's a great header from Neves. That's a brilliant header from Neves. Inside the box as well, yeah. Neto gets the cross in. Oh, that's that header from Neves. So difficult. Neves with a header inside the box, but William Jose did make a really good run to the front post and pulled the defender away. But that header, because it was kind of behind him, I thought the keeper had saved it straight away. Did you? Initially. Neil, you're lucky. Neil makes his donation and we score. This is going to see a different game now. Oh, come on, Troy. You've got to do better with that. Great goal. Great header from Neves. You've got to give him credit there. He's not had the best of games, but that header was fantastic. Gets headed to midfield in the box.
I'm surprised Richie plays it in. He's only got Joe Linton in the box. He's got 4 marking him. He needs to show maybe a bit more composure, allow other teammates to get in support of Joe Linton.
Julia, do you really have to ask that question? I know, that's a good point. On a Neves header, goal, I know. Semedo's given a free kick away. Silly free kick, silly free kick. Well, need to defend this. I do worry about us on set pieces. I can see us. This needs to be defended. Come on, the lucky Maltesers. We're on the 77th minute of the game. Oh, come on, Dendonka. That's nowhere. They're rattled now, they are. Semedo's been all right, mate. I don't know. I don't understand this Semedo thing. He's got better and better. He has a lot of quality. He has got a mistake in him, but I think you can say that about everybody. But he has got better, and I think having a proper pre-season, you'll see the benefit out of him next season. The real benefit from Semedo for next season. Don't forget the last 4 of these games against Newcastle. Or is it the last 5? I'm not sure. It might be the last 4 or the last 5. No, the last 4 have ended up 1-1. I don't know what's going on with the Sky Sports tonight. Their TV thing, it keeps cutting in and out. Another free kick to Newcastle. And that's going nowhere. Okay. There we go. The ducks are coming out. I'm giving them a rub. This is for Neil and for Speedy as well, who've made donations today. So thank you for that towards the software. We'll give him a pat. He likes a pat better than a rub. Atmospheric weather. It might be. A draw's no good to Newcastle, really. I suppose it's better than a loss. Andrew, that's where I'm on now, TV. Come on, Traore. What are you going to do? Wolves winner coming on. Come on. Neto. Oh, that's beautiful. Neves was in there again. Wolves for the win. Come on, Rebecca. And for your symptoms on your coronavirus jab. You hear that? Rebecca's going for the win as well. Come on. Elvis is showing. Elvis is saying thank you, Rebecca. Super Soul. Rebecca, another one of my regulars. Massive supporter of the channel. Here every single live stream. Watches all the videos. Has the bell turned on. $80 minutes. It's a great header from Neves. Silva's coming on soon. Oh my God, how lucky is that? I don't know whether it was a save. I think it might have been at the back of Connor Cody's head. It's at the back of oh, we have got so lucky there. That is, I tell you what, that's lucky. We're backtracking all the way there. I tell you what, that is so lucky. It's it. He didn't know anything about it either. Oh. Saeed's had no idea where that went. Five in his last 9. That's amazing. Fabio Silva for the winner. And now Semedo's down. Saeed knew nothing about that at all. Like, that was such a good opportunity, and he was going in. We're looking at the Ruben Neves goal now.
Look at the space that he creates, and he's actually going back the way, and he generates the power and a bit of an angle. But at full stretch, he gets his hand on it, but not at the angle to keep it out. A huge blow for Steve Bruce.
Let's hope, Gary.
I wonder what he's thinking. He's had a terrific season in mostly Dubravka's absence, kept his place when Dubravka returned, but Steve Bruce making
I'll tell you what, he got back, fair play to him, but he knew absolutely nothing about it. But he was looking around, where's the ball? And the fact that it loops up over the bar. Yeah, well, I thought he was going to bring him down, Craig, at one point. Luckily, he pulled out the challenge. It's a great run. I thought they were going to score. Did you? Looks like Hoover's coming on for Semedo. Looks like he's not going to carry on. Hoover's on for Semedo, yeah. Good play. This is Wolf with a chance of a break here. Oh, what's it keep freezing like that? Silver's just going to run and run. He's got no pace, mind you, but there you go. Let's just close down. Well done, Fabio Silva. Newcastle need the 3 points. Hi, Bunny. Shelby, that Dendonka, that wasn't very good. Now you have to pay for BT separately. I mean, come on. How's he got... Gabriel, you'll be out in a minute if you don't just... Oh, Gabriel's gone. Is it a yellow or a red? I don't know why people think it's so amusing, you know, to do that. It's like... You say that, Tempers, but I don't. Newcastle are not our bogey team. Newcastle haven't beaten us since we've been in the Premier League. We beat them 2-1, and then the last 4 games have been 1-1. So they're not our bogey team. But I know who our bogey team in the Premier League is. And if you know who the bogey team is in the Premier League, our bogey team in the Premier League is, put it in the comments, because I know, and I'll tell you if you get it right, it's not Newcastle. They've not beat us since we've been promoted. We're on 87 minutes now. 3 years, Carl. There you go. See, these are the people that know it's Brighton. Brighton are our bogey team. And there could be an argument for Leicester. Doesn't matter what we do against Brighton. We were 3-1 up. We were 3-1 up against early in the season. Thought we were going to break the jinx, and then we still didn't. No, Liverpool's not a bogey team. They're just a very good team. A bogey team is when you absolutely batter them, have more shots than them. They have 1 shot and get 4 points out of 6. Liverpool are just a good side. So there was a last-minute goal, wasn't there, from a free kick, a late goal in the first game. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button, would you? That does help. Whilst there's a bit of a break in play, that would be appreciated. It's definitely not us. Right. This is very similar to the chance in the first half from Wolves. Block. Come on, Traore. Traore's going to be gone now. Well done, Traore. Did so well there as well, Traore, and then he passes it out to play. I know, does all that and over it's the pass. Oh. Won the ball back. Well done. Come on, Traore's going to make something happen. Good opportunity, that. 90 minutes. It looks like there's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Gone off. Yeah, City on Tuesday. Traore's got the ball. We're going to get a winner. Last late goal. Wolves searching for the winner. Well done, Silva. Does good there. Cross coming in now. Lord Neves was looking to shoot there. Oh! Corner to Wolves. Fabio did well there. He was going for it, wasn't he, Fabio?
seems to be better since he's had the pressure taken off.
Corner to Wolves. Second minute of the 5 added on. Is it going to be a short corner? Is it going to be straight in? Straight in. Oh, so unlucky. It's hit the top of the bar. Silver was so unlucky then. Poor lad. Cross. I tell you what, Newcastle are on the ropes here. I'll tell you what, Newcastle are on the ropes. 2 minutes to go. Oh. It's all Wolves now. Absolutely sick. All.
It's really nice to see this intensity across the rest of it.
Well, a critical one for to look out here from Fabio Silva. And he hits him a bit on the shoulder. But he keeps it out. That's the main thing.
Oh, so unlucky from Fabio. He's done everything right. Ain't Nori coming on for the last couple of minutes. Gary, you need to be a little bit more positive, mate. He couldn't have done any more than what he did. It was a real good effort. The keeper got lucky. Oh. In Newcastle breaking. Oh, I thought Mike Dean was going to go for his penalty then. It's going to be 1-1 again, Eve. Out. Yeah, start to leave your match ratings and who's your man of the match, please. And there it is, 1-1 again. It's always 1-1. I should have bet on 1-1. One again. Let's hear your match ratings and your man of the match. I'm about 6.5, 6.5. 1-1 again. Do you know what? 9 out of the last 12 games Wolves and Newcastle played, it's been 1-1, and 8 out of the last 9. Amazing. Still Traore, yeah. 6. I think I'm going to go with a 7. You'll have to watch my reaction in a bit. And don't forget the Extra time's on in the morning, 11 o'clock. So if you want to get involved in that, drop the Always Wolves Facebook page and get on the BoyleSports app, who kindly supported us. That helps me as well. Just hit the link, get a sign up, you get a £10 free bet with them. Never had a better second half. It was a good goal. That to be honest, a headed goal in the area from Neves. You don't see it, do you? And really unlucky at the end with Fabio. He did everything right. Neves for the goal. 8 out of 10 from Joshua. Not really great for Newcastle, really, depending on what the Fulham result is. Always 1-1. It should have bet on 1-1, shouldn't we, really?
And Manchester City on 13 points clear of Manchester United.
Carl, need to see us tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the morning, mate. We've got the extra time. Guys, thanks ever so much for tuning in. I say extra time will be out in the morning. Make sure you got the bell notifications on because the reaction will come up in the next half an hour. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. We've managed to keep the unbeaten run going. It's another point from being behind that we'll take that, and could have maybe even sneaked it at the end. Yeah, City game's going to be interesting. They've gone 20 games in a row winning. Will Wolves stop them? Fantastic. I reckon Man City are really quaking in the boots now as well, yeah. Because we always do well against City, don't we?
This fixture ends 1-1, but only just.
It wasn't 2-inch, Kevin. You've been really harsh on Fabio. It was difficult chance. He got in the position. He got it on target, and the keepers knew not a lot about it. Hit him on top of the shoulder and bounced off the top of the bar. He got in the positions. I mean, he actually got in there and got a shot in the 10 minutes that he was on, and it was saved. So I thought he did well in the 10 minutes he come on. He did more than Jose in terms of like getting into scoring positions. It wasn't a miss. It was a save. A miss is missing the target, Gary. He saved it. It's like, honestly, some of you lot need to get off his back. Seriously, he did all right. He did all right, and he was unlucky. Anyway, I'm going to log out now, guys. Thanks ever so much for joining, and I'll put out the reaction within the next half hour. And the extra time with me and Amy will be 6 o'clock UK time in the morning. Over and out. Absolutely, Kerry. Fabio is growing. You know, it's like he did well to get his head on it. He did, Terry. Absolutely. It was a difficult chance. The guy got in the position. He got it on target. He couldn't have done any more. It was a blooming good effort. Just some people just want to see him, just want to get on his back. And it's like, he's 18 years of age. Come on. He got into the position. He got the shot on target. How many shots on target did you see Jose doing tonight? Didn't have one in the 80. Fabio comes on and he nearly wins it for us. Anna, good to say hi to you. I'm going to log off now anyway. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I just think sometimes you just got to give your head a wobble and be realistic. Right. Gonna put the reaction out in the next half hour. Thanks ever so much for joining, and I'll see you in the morning. You're all brilliant.